Angeles Valiant, but it may not be enough. It's a big shatter from OG. Everyone in the Valiant knocked to the ground. Two big ultimates.
This week we head outside of Los Angeles. We head all the way down to Dallas, Texas, where the Dallas Fuel would host their first ever home game. It'd be them versus the Los Angeles Valiant. Dallas coming off a rough week, but they've got a sold-out crowd and the home field advantage, and they're looking to pop back into it. Oasis would be the first map of the series, and University would be the staging ground of which these teams would first battle it out.
And OG feeling the energy in the crowd. He lines up the play. AKM actually the early beneficiary of some damage through. Gets the Graviton Surge out. AKM counter pins out Fate. Then gets the 180 Shatter and flexes on the LA Valiant. This man is looking for that win. And the crowd energy is clearly fueling the Dallas Fuel's attempts at a victory.
Here's the push though. Look at all the space created immediately. Zachary almost went down. Unco had to go for the Transcendence to keep the Brigitte alive. Fate is forced back. His shield is low and Dallas are back in control. They have the grab to follow it up. The timing is good. Shatter comes in. Fate down. And there it is.
I'm sure the fans love to see that. He was so happy to make this switch. Hey, they're not able to do so. You see the Wrecking Ball just cause so many problems. A hack there goes on a note on the point. He can't use Defense Matrix. The Valiant, they'll get control of it first.
Izzyaki shutting down the Primal Rage. Winston Agility does wake him up here, but they're pressuring him down with damage. Fate also not looking great. Custer trying to keep them alive, but closing gets the finish off now. A 6v5, making 4 as space falls. And the rest of the Valiant falling like flies. Agilities tries to salvage with a barrage, but he's shut down by AKM. And KSF may have a tactical visor, but he may be struggling to find the targets. He's going to go for it anyway, but he's forced out of line of sight here. The shield of Zachary protecting his team from the aimbot, but he's still going to get a bit of damage here. Closer almost finished up, and he gets back around the corner, and OG returns, and he's mad. Izzyaki over the edge. And the Valiant now pretty much have to pull the plug on this one. It was a minefield used there by Fate to create some space, but OG says no G.
Close to a rally. That won't really, help you survive that big grab, though, as
Agility here early, get caught out by Note, but OG was there despite the body grenade. He doesn't care. Now he's looking for Izzyaki, and Zachary helps him out. The Dallas Fuel are only down one player, and the rally coming late in the fight for Zach is going to help keep them durable. Fate is down, and now the Valiant are in deep trouble. They have 2 players left on the point, make it 1. And they'll need reinforcements very quickly. Now the Fuel look to just clean them off. They maintain control. They're on the precipice of taking this round, and now the Doomfist comes out from Agilities, but he gets bionic grenaded, Matt. And there it is, KSF just blown to smithereens immediately.
Well, the first home game of the Overwatch League outside of LA, and Dallas Fuel, as we mentioned, they take that energy and they take map 1 with complete ease. OG clearly on the rise as we head into Anubis, map number 2.
He wouldn't have had the chance, but here come the Valiant once more. Izzyaki picks off Unco. KSF is looking for a good way to set up this grab. Stunned briefly, Zachary, his nerve broken. There it is, close, he gets neutralized as he gets caught inside the grab. The Valiant now in good shape to take point A.
Yeah, I think if you're Dallas, so you're pretty happy with your sound barrier, then you layer the Transcendence and you're in a good spot.
Oh no. OG! The connection is perfect! And he might go down for that one, but the shadow is big. Let's see, though, if the Valiant can turn this around and punish for it. Space, no pun intended, and it gets rid of Unco. Despite being caught on the Graviton Surge, the Valiant are ahead in numbers right now, and the Transcendence from Izzyaki is good. Shatter, another one here, this time from Fate on towards Note. He's desuited, but goes for the self-destruct. He wants that mech back, but he's been chased down currently. Closer pushed off the point, and AKM out of the mix here. He's switched off of that Sombra, but 2 ticks of permanent progress have been gained for the Valiant on this point. The Dallas Fuel, have they done it? Did their confidence get the better of them here as both teams go for the sound barrier? A big shatter. OG again! He may have got them out of this one. The Valiant have to take a pause for thought here, and I think they realize.
OG with the sneaky Reinhardt play, but it actually kind of backfires. Valiant, they managed to get their way over onto the point and pick up a couple ticks, but it wouldn't quite be enough for them to secure that full cap.
With 8 seconds left, AKM's grab, it's eaten up by space. That's a good start. One of the big ultimates for the Dallas Fuel has been taken away. Sound barrier here for the Dallas Fuel. Now they need to keep themselves nice and healthy, and OG starts off well. Agilities is pinned. Space has a self-destruct, but where does he put it? His team's been cut down by OG. That hammer is swinging for the fence, and No gets himself too.
be if they were able to take point A, they would force some changes from the Valiant, specifically point quick, is the Dallas Fuel really feel like they have an advantage here. It'll be the Graviton Surge that comes out from AKM, Transcendence as well.
Oh, the pile driver into the Graviton Surge, that's filthy. Space trying to go for the self-destruct, he did find OG at the very least. And now Node's going to go for one of his own. It does make some space, and with agility's going down, things are looking very good for the Dallas Fuel. They have the positioning on the point. You can see Custer trying to stay alive, the Aussie battler that he is. But it's not going to be enough for LA right now. Dallas Fuel have point A.
Well, if you're going to try and land a Graviton Surge here, you don't know where the Diva is behind the wall. So you're just trying to get some kind of visibility on space.
There it is, Graviton Surge from the Valiant this time. Self-destruct in the middle of it. Space looking for something, gets nothing. And it all turns against the Valiant. It's all gone wrong for LA. And there it is, Sun towards Fate. They're going to have to use a sound barrier of the remaining 3 players to stay in this fight. Shadow attempt from Fate, it's blocked. He gets nothing for that one either. The Fuel trying to get Custer off the point so they can start capturing it, and now they've begun. 1 tick gain for them, and the Valiant have regrouped to push up. 2 ticks for the Dallas Fuel. Now it's getting really sweaty. The Valiant have to do something. They need to intervene, but Space is knocked out of his mech and closer. The sound barrier was there. OG. It's the fire strike on agilities. And who else for the Valiant's going to step up? There's nobody left. Fate is down. Custer hanging in there once more, but it is Custer's last stand. And that'll be 2 maps.
Izayaki, he was saving that Transcendence for so long, but a little bit too late there to save Agilities and KSF.
I'm not entirely sure if Izayaki made the trip to Dallas, because with the reaction time there, it almost seems like he's playing on 400 ping. Izayaki, unfortunately for him and for the LA Valiant, would refuse the Transcendence, and the Dallas Fuel would clean up Temple of Anubis.
2-0 up in the series and their very first home game ever. Dallas styling on the Los Angeles Valiant, and Valiant are letting them get away with it due to some critical errors coming out from what's now the away squad. They're gonna have to clean it up heading into Eichenwald.
They needed him to be in play now. It's going to be a Anubis tier from Unco. Fate is hit by a fighting grenade and can't be healed for the time being. Shatter, it has to be big. It does connect on towards Fate, but OG needs to get the pin. He doesn't quite get there. Now the Transcendence comes in from Izayaki. The Valiant have a bit of extra healing for the next couple of moments, and they're beginning the capture. 2 ticks of permanent progress. OG, very nice bubble placed on him by AKM in a pinch to keep him alive, but the point has been captured.
Hot now for the Valiant, so they'll be able to make some progress. Dallas plays in front of the door. You want to force these ultimates out before they start to make progress down the street.
That's a lot of ultimates. Huge shadow though from OG, shuts down Fate. Oh no, gets another. Even if the Graviton Surge from the Fuel wasn't overly convincing, they still get the most important target. The main take for the Valiant is plucked from the rest of them at the beginning of the fight.
You know, we've been talking OG up a storm, but it doesn't stop there. He actually lays down the Shatter to prevent Fate from getting the pin, and the combo gets blocked out. OG has really been a revelation in this match, as Eichenwald looking very dominant for the Dallas Fuel.
Yeah, and the Valiant have to stay on the cart because that overtime wick is going to go down so quick if they get off of it. You see, they just keep juggling the point, trying to keep overtime going. They do have a great spawn advantage here, though. It would be huge
so
if Dallas is able to clutch up.
But they push them up. Custer staying on the payload, even agilities, and he's out. You've gone down. Custer needs to do something. He moves back, gets behind Fate's shield now. Pulse bomb attempt on Note, but he stayed inside of his mech for a long time. Now it has to be the tracer of KSF to keep this one contested, but the Graviton Surge will end it.
Hellas spawn camping the Los Angeles Valiant, using the crowd's energy to their advantage, and quite literally gatekeeping Valiant. They can't even get the payload past the wooden door, and they get held pretty solidly on Eichenwald.
Never mind getting past the door, they actually can't even open the door. I can't remember the last time that happened in the Dallas Fuel in what is one of the most extended overtime fights I've ever seen, end up holding the LA Valiant to a first, just past a first point really, hold on Eichenwald heading into their attack.
Like if they have been late, the Valiant may not get an opportunity to contest the cart before it completes.
Oh, agilities! AKM's got him!
You can't do that.
Down to 5 players, and the Valiant are missing a very important utility piece. Healing and crowd control. Look at the payload. It's already got neck, and the Valiant touch. They can with just a couple of players. Space tries to go on, but Fate's already gone down. Here comes the Transcendence, though the Valiant need the healing. They need to find a foothold somehow in this fight. A lot of pressure on towards OG, but Unco responds. He had his own Transcendence, and he got it just a little bit later. He who laughs loudest, and the Fuel are taken.
Well, blinking you missed it. Dallas take Eichenwald, and they clean up that series. That's going to be the 3-0, but It's still the regular season. We've still got 4 maps to play.
Those combos better. Zachary way out of position here.
Gets caught there. Kareev again gets the finish off. OG trying to go for a shatter, but again, in desperation, rarely do you see big shatters come off. Kareev has all this room to work on the right side here and just to send orbs one after another. And with Note getting desuited, Dallas's capacity to mitigate damage is severely hampered. And there it is. Unco will fall Note down. And the Los Angeles Valiant will get to that first checkpoint. A lot of shots being traded here. The Valiant have got a lot of ultimates to work with. They finally let the Graviton Surge go. Note is caught up in it there, but the Fuel can keep them alive. AKM, though, caught out by that self-destruct. Interesting positioning there. OG not able to protect the Xayah, which, again, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you end up using the combo in this type of manner. And OG gets taken out here as well. As this is not looking good for the Fuel, as the Valiant putting a much better showing on here on Junkertown.
Yeah, we know Junkertown is a map that can be harder to defend.
Better of them today.
Absolutely, in the first 3 maps at the very least. This has looked better.
Yeah.
Rally from Zachary straight away, but he's knocked to the ground. Big shatter. That's going to be 3 knocked down by Fate, and the Valiant will just keep pushing on. Now, Sound Barrier just to smooth any of the wrinkles as they try and push towards the end of this map. With AKM getting caught way out of position and Note trying to play for the high ground behind with like no help. He gets caught out, and that was a quick attack from the Valiant. AKM on the Widowmaker here. Double sniper from the Dallas Fuel. Mission crew for now. Oh, well, there it is, though. Fate going down early. No more shielding for the Valiant. Where do they hide? Answer, absolutely nowhere. AKM picks KS off downrange. Yeah, there's no way for the Valiant to get out here. The Dallas Fuel double sniper composition looks pretty darn good.
Use the grass.
Okay. Early Transcendence here coming out from Kareev. He throws it straight on in. Unco did the same thing. Bosun now is using ultimates, but there it is. OG with the charge. Secures the player advantage, but will that be enough? It looks like that's the case. Fate also goes down, and Zachary flies in his face with the Mesa swinging. And Kareev, the menace so far in this map for the Fuel, has been removed. And AKM, it's a Graviton Surge, and he gets to save for later. That's going to be a huge boon for the Fuel. That's where the special strategies start to get brought out. Shadow, OG was ahead of that one. At least he was in the air, but the rest of his team not faring nearly as well. Transcendence now from Unco and OG. Maybe he is the one to end it here. Oh, Fate was knocked out of the way. The shatter is good. KSM stand up. They need to get rid of that source of damage to the Xayah as quickly as they can, but it's Fate who tries to put his life on the line for his team. And he is cut short as he tries to charge forward. Space over the payload. Gets desuited now. Rallies from both sides. Dallas trying to end this one. 1 minute 40 left in the time eight for them. Custom's going to go for the Sound Barrier here. Graviton Surge to catch the Lucio up. The one from the Valiant as well will tie the Fuel together, but they're too durable, Matt. They've got too much extra health. It's going to be time for the Wrecking Ball on the point. Fate trying to stall things out. The self-destruct will make some space.
One thing the Dallas Fuel have long been considered is to have really good supports, and here Closer continues to add to that list as he creates the opening for OG, and some of that particular flash comes from the main support player here, the Boop Shatter combo, Paul, and it helps them close out the Junkertown attack.
Try and do so. Agility's could be in deep trouble here. He's trying to hop, skip, and jump away, but Gunko catches him with a scrap ball. And he ain't Iron Man. There's no way he's keeping that shrapnel away from vital organs.
Custa's going to use Valkyrie here. Is AKM trying to land those shots up top. You're going to see the Wrecking Ball come out from Fate. As a Valiant, they do not want to allow this progress to come through.
This is big. There's a Resurrect here on space. At least get him back in the mech, but KSF's now been taken down. AKM going for some more close quarters approach than what we normally expect from a sniper, but hey, it does the job. Dallas Fuel get all their eggs on the payload basket.
The cart is still moving, though. They have not pushed up to the payload. It'll be a self-destruct from both teams. Another Dragon Strike that comes here from Zachary, connects with Custa.
OG just gets the touch in time. Dragon Strike, pretty big to get rid of Custa there. The Valiant trying to push him on the payload, but extended into the damage of that Hanzo ultimate. Zachary now always beset on all sides. Not much to be done there. So Kareev on the Zen. Unco is on the Ana, though. Looking to shut down healing, potentially right now. He's looking for an opening here to hit that big shadow, but his shield is low. He might have to go for it one way or another. He tries to go for it. No real connection. Fate is taken down, though. The biggest piece is taken off the chessboard. Another Dallas Fuel are trying to end the game. Kieran now. The Valiant have 5 players, but their spawn is quite close by. Reinforcements can arrive if they can survive long enough, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Kareev goes down first, then Agility's falls. KSF out of the mix. A 5-strike attempt from Fate. He's returned, but he's all alone.
Dallas, they push their way on through. They hold off the Valiant, despite Valiant showing some signs of life there in Junkertown, but it'd be a 4-0 for the hometown heroes. And Dallas, they would burn blue all the way.
Dallas, they do secure that 4-0 as you highlighted, and now they have a very nice stat to say that they are completely undefeated at home, having never dropped a map. Dallas give Valiant a bit of a show and give them a view of what a home game really looks like when it ain't LA's turf.
That'll be it for the Los Angeles Valiant versus the Dallas Fuel. If you like this video, make sure you hit the button down below for that. If not, leave us a comment. We're always looking to improve here. But either way, make sure you subscribe to Elo Esports for more Overwatch content.